What up, Lake Nation? Today I got my Big L shirt on. Rest in peace. We grew up together, Harlem 139. Stand up, New York. Rest in peace, Big L. Today I want to talk about Kevin Durant and his free agency. I was going to wait till closer to free agency to talk about this, but I want to get into it now. I really hope the Lakers be smart about this. And I feel that we should just let these young guys play this year. Let them get the confidence and take a real good look at them before you start trading off pieces. And for guys like Jimmy Butler, maybe Cousins, but I don't think Cousins going anywhere to have a new coach and going to a new building. So, and I think as far as free agency, I don't really see no free agent out there that could change the needle too much. I think our main focus should be Whiteside. Try to get him in. You know, if we draft Ingram, which is looking good that we should, then we will. Have Russell, Clarkson, Ingram, Randall, and Whiteside. This way you ain't stunting nobody growth. Let them play, and then we fill in the bench. You know, with the rest of the money we have. But for the rest of the money we have, don't give out no long-term deals right now. I think it's about being smart. Short deals with where they'd be free agent next year. If we have to overpay for the first year and team option, like we did Jordan Hill, and still have the meeting with Durant, but give Durant a plan. Let him feel confident. Let him know, say, Durant, I would go to him and say, Durant, this is what you're gonna do. We here, we not talking about now, because we want to see, we want to give these young guys a long look. And I think OKC gives you your best chance of winning right now. I don't see Boston. I don't see Washington. I don't see any of them teams right now give you a better chance than OKC winning. This is what we're going to do. Go back to OKC, sign a 2-year deal, team option. Then what we doing, we got Whiteside. We got the center in the middle, the anchor, and these young guys here. Um, and, you know, watch our development. We got a new coach, and we have the money to bring you, Russell, Westbrook, and another guy next year. Because the cap will be going to 108 million. And like I said, the only person who will be on the books is the five I just mentioned: Lou Williams, Nick Young, um, Larry Nance Jr., and this say Don Maker. Now, as far as Lou Williams and Nick Young, Lou Williams will be on the last year's deal, and Nick Young will be closing in onto his contract. So it would be easy to pawn them guys off, like the contract. So that open up an additional 12 million. So we have tons of money because the only one will be on our books is the five I mentioned as far as the starting five. Say Nance, Don Maker, and Anthony Brown. And we know Anthony Brown $1 million, Nance $1 million, and Don Maker, let's just say 900,000. So they don't move the needle as far as salary and plus the guys in the starting five. So we have tons of cap space. We could bring you and Westbrook on, plus another player to come in. And I think what the Lakers should do, the way how they did with the Roy Hibbert, they traded second round pick for Roy Hibbert for him to come and we eat his money, and they cleared cap space for Indiana. And what we did for Jeremy Lin also, because Houston wanted cap space. Houston always looking for cap space. I think Ariza would be a free agent if we wanted to just pick up him. A guy like Tyreek Evans, he's a free agent. New Orleans, I know they want to be a player in free agency this year. They have some cap space, but we take on Tyreek Evans 11 million and clear them. Well, we don't have to really give up nothing for him. I would definitely think they would do that and have, because you know he could play point guard. Him and Lou Williams in the backup, coming off the bench. You know, have some guys where we can win maybe 37 games, feel good about ourselves. Teams around the league say, your Lakers approve. 17, 37, 20, 21 difference. Luke Walton seems like a hero, and we going to free agency with the style of play. Everyone want to play for this team. Excited basketball. The young players improve, which I think they're gonna have good years. I think we're gonna see some big things from all of them. I think definitely around like, I think Russell, Randall, Clarkson gonna come out the gate strong. I think a guy like Ingram around like February and March, he April he just gonna be just like how Devin Booker did, just coming on strong with people. But this guy gonna be a superstar. I definitely think the last 3 months of the year he's just gonna be out of this world. So teams see that now to say we good, 37 wins, good young core, salary is good. Now we can approach Kevin Durant, Westbrook with their max, plus another veteran big come off the bench. Now we saying something. We could come to the table like that, and these guys young and could carry all of them to be under 20, under 30. That's how I think we should approach it. There's no need to try to hit no home run this year because I don't see no players out there. I wouldn't even think about no platoon. I wouldn't think about no Harrison Barnes, no DeRozan. They not really moving the needle right now. Especially if Durant signed that 2-year deal. If he signed a 2-year deal before we signed the rest of our players, I definitely think that should be another option. Because I don't think Durant want to, they were so close to the chip this year. I don't think he just want to leave like that. And then, because their team going to get broken up. And this is what the Lakers should tell them. Just like Kobe told Durant when they was on the bus. Lisa Leslie told the story. Kobe told Durant, y'all losing Harden when they was in the Olympics. Harden ain't coming. Y'all not going to pay him. This before it happened when they was on the bus. And Lisa Leslie said she was just looking. He said, y'all not going to pay Harden. And that same, they just went to the finals, lost to Miami. And they traded Harden because they was cheap. Didn't want to pay a couple more millions. So now with the cap going up, you think they're going to pay Durant, Westbrook, and Ibaka max money? 3 guys max money? That's not happening. So they're going to lose one of them guys. And now, and I think Durant and see they need everybody to win. So that's how the Lakers approach. Like I said, it's a doggy dog world, but you have to. That's as far as bargaining. You tell them the negative what OKC is doing. Like they're not going to pay you, all 3 of you guys. You sign your deal this way you wouldn't be locked in for long, and you and Westbrook could come to LA. Maybe we could probably get you Westbrook and Ibaka to LA because we will have that money. Like I said, it's going to be nothing to clear up. We're going to have maybe $60 million to go into free agency, plus additional 12 with Nick Young and Lou Williams. We could pawn them guys off. So we sitting pretty. Let this ride out. I hope it gets to the right hands. No rush. That promise Jim Buss made by us going to the Western Conference Final, and it's supposed to be this year here. I hope Mitch is not a part of that. Take your time, be smart. Them Al Horfords, the Rosens, them platoons, it's not worth it right now. The free agent class next year be better, and then it will give us a time to really see what we have in these young guys. Because last year it really was hard to tell with Kobe Bryant and Byron Scott. It was really hard. Byron Scott being negative and not being supportive, and Kobe was his last year. So now clean slate, new coach. This is how we could really get a good look and say, no, this guy's he got to go. He can stay. We could really see what these guys is about. So follow me on Twitter, Laker Beat News. Leave a comment below. Tell me what you guys think. Subscribe to my channel. And I'll be getting back to you guys with some more updates.